Hello there, and welcome to episode 188 of this series, where I play the regions of Europe one by one on GeoGuessr, doing so in a tennis match format as outlined in the rules you just saw. And where I'll be punishing myself for being successful by imposing time limits on myself, and I have to score 5,000 point rounds, that is a perfect round, for each point I want to make. And whenever I fail to do so, well, the point goes to the game. Current standing is in the current match is that I'm leading the game 2-1. I'm down 2-3 in the fourth set and trailing the game 30-40 in the current little matchup. And well, I guess I'll be 2-4 down after this one because we're going to Romania. And well, we've been to Romania a lot lately. And this time we go to the northeast or the northeast development region of Romania, which consists of the counties Bacău, Botoșani, Iași, Neamț, Suceava, and Vaslui. And we have 37,000 square kilometers. We have 3.25 million people, and the largest city being Iași, which is over here, and has, well, how many people are living in Iași? There is 271,000 people in Iași, but the development agency is seated in Piatra Neamț, which has, let's see, well, if I just click on my laptop here, and we'll find out Piatra Neamț has almost 80,000 people. So yeah, it's a large and fairly populated region, but you can see we have some unpopulated areas here. That would be the Carpathians, I guess. And yeah, it's going to be rural, and I can tell you that much, if we're not lucky to strike the cities. Although, as you might remember, when we played Bucuresti Ilfov recently, being in the city isn't necessarily a boon. So we'll see what it will be now. Let's head into Northeast and play the game. And we're in a town of some sort, but I doubt we're in a very large one. Let's see. So where should we be going? This reminds me of... Yeah, what does this remind me of? Yeah, it reminds me of a game I played in Bulgaria. That was a town that was very much like this, on a hillside, and bearing some resemblance to it. Can't for the life of me remember which one. Been too many episodes. Now, cemetery. Does the cemetery have a name? It's the Orthodox Cemetery of... Romanian is definitely not my forte, although it should be possible to glean some town names out of information along the road. And okay, so it seems like we're leaving this town, but if we're leaving it, we might find some information shortly. Is that a sign I'm seeing up there? There's a bus stop, and here I think we got the name of our little town, which is called Belcesti. No, Belcesti, I believe. Belcesti. Okay, so where do we get to from Belcesti? I don't think that crest up here is much of a crest. Well, actually it was, sort of. But I doubt we will see a city on a hill up ahead of us. Oh my word. Yeah, I think we'll do better to head back in town and see if we can figure out if it's possible to go anywhere from Belcesti. Yes, it is. It's possible to go to Quarnele Capre. Of course, I don't know where that is. Quarnele Capre. So we're somewhere up in this area. But well, it's more than that. It's 9 kilometers there. Ay. This will take a while. Are we heading up to that same road, or is this a different route? Yeah, so this is a bit of a curious case that this place is actually larger than I thought. So I should have a decent shot at finding it by looking at the map. What's puzzling me is that this road seems to go in the same direction as the other road that we were on. But we are definitely getting a lot more townage out of that. Let's see. So why do they... Yeah, this is definitely the main road out of town. Now we're not heading the same way anymore. And this is a sizable little place. Okay, now we are leaving town. And we got the interminable plains of Romania ahead of us. Oh wow. Okay, so this was the town on the hill. And do we have... No. So Belkesti. I wish we had a road number, but we don't. And it's 9 kilometers to whatever. And we're heading north. There's a lake here. That's probably not unheard of, but there's not that many lakes to go by, is there? So, and we're on the plains. So let's see if we can find some lakes and see if we can glean anything out of them. This Belkesti place should be large enough to spot at this level of zoom. This one is not looking promising, is it? Here's Belkesti. Here we go. Right. So we were down here. No, we're just gone over time. Blast. Buggeroo. I think this is where we are. So yeah, I think this is where we are. So we should be about here. Like 15 seconds over time. Drat. So that's a point to the game. So I'm now 2-4 down. And I got 26 minutes on the clock. Right, that was not good. Now then. Oh my word. Let's head east, although that doesn't... No, well, I don't think there's anything that... Oh, actually. Holakeni or something like that. Right. Aha! 29A to Suceava. And where's Suceava? Let's see, that's not in here, is it? Let's see, so that's off to the west. The 29A. Oh, we've been to Sutja or Sutjava or whatever. How do I? No, it's over here. There's the 29A. Let's find the 72. It's over here. There's this house, Zenica. Yep, and here is Horiakenia, so we are on this street. Right, can we see houses? We can see houses. Good, we have a shot. We do have a shot. Let's see, so we got something tiny. That could be that one. Because now there aren't any houses for a bit. There's a road going down, which is not marked on the map. Now let's see, let's go back. Now, there are no houses immediately up from here, but there is a small road, which could be that one, and that does end up there, but we need some car. Maybe. That's a definite maybe, and a probably not, actually. I think we're actually here. These three buildings being these ones. And then we have this building with another one behind it. Well, actually that... No, I think we are here. I'm just gonna check for a road. That is... No. Let's see, that's the lone house, that's the one. And then we got the road up to the side, we got that going up here, yes. There we go. So we are about where I put it down. Let's take it there, 7 meters, good. That should be within the time limit, so that's 15 love, which brings us down to 24 minutes on the clock. Hurrah. So yeah, I knock 2 minutes off the time whenever I get a 5,000 point round, regardless of whether I'm within the time limit or not. The round time limit is 6 minutes. I start out with 30 minutes per game, knocking 2 minutes off for each 5,000 point round I get, and also carrying over a 2-minute penalty from the previous episode if I finish that on a 5,000 point round. Okay, so we got a town here, and with some fairly major factories over there. I think possibly it is wiser to go this way. Just see if we can gather the name of the place before we start homing in on it. Crossroads, even better. Now let's see. So here we go to... We got the 17B and the 17. Okay, Piatra and the E5 and there's like all sorts of roads going through here. And what does this crossroads say? The 17 and the E576. So is this the E576? Let's see, here's the E576 and it's coming into this place over here. Let's see. And we go to zoom out again. What was it? So we can go to Bystrica na South. We can go to Suceava. And that is to the west. Okay. So how to get to Suceava on the 576? Ah, now I've got something in my eye. Let's see. Suceava is here. So how about if we are... Now why do I keep losing the 576? No, this is 578. Man. Yeah, I'm having trouble with my vision right now. It's a little blurry. The 574. And it keeps something on my eye, and I don't really have time for that. Sorry about the complaining. Yeah, so where's the 576? Maybe more importantly, where's the 17? Here's the 17. And we could be... We want the 17, we want the Kampelung Moldova. That's probably the border to Moldova. Maybe? This is not... Yeah, here's the Kampelung Moldova. Oh, stop itching my eye. Alright. Let's see, so here's a 17. Are we here? No, we're not. Or actually, we might... No, well, How about here? No, that's not it either, because we've crossed the river. Aye. There was something about the 17. The 17B to Piatra Neamț and Prosteni. Let's see. The 17B goes here. So, we're not here either. So we got to be here. Yes, so we came... so right, so here's the... That's where we crossed the river, is it? No. Is this where we are? Oh, I'm not very much in two minds about this now. So either we're up here, or we're down there. The direction will decide. So this is northwest and west, and the river is doing a turn. So we got to be pretty much on the middle of this thing, like there. Yes. Now, did I do it within the time limit? That's the next thing. And this is going to be a bother if my eye keeps itching like that. But I think I did it within the time limit, didn't I? Yes, I did. So that's 30 love to me. But 22 minutes on the clock. Well, still doable. 8 minutes for 2 rounds. Well, 7.5. And, okay. Ah, that's handy. Suceava and well, okay. The 209C to Suceava, and that is off to the east. So the 209C is over here. Okay, and that is the other place, Betchesti. And let's see. And this road, does that have... Oh, excuse me. No, that road does not. No, actually it does. This is the 178 leading on to Drogojesti. Okay. So that means that we are here. Let's see. House off to the side, and that must be this one. Or so we should be about there. Close out. Oh, itchy throat, itchy eye. Come on. That's 40 love, and I am down to 20 minutes on the clock. This could get a little hairier. But yeah, so far so good. It's just been the first round where... Oh. Careful what you wish for. Oh my goodness me. I got 4 minutes to figure this one out. Is this a larger road? No, it's not. Oh man. This road looks a little more traveled. It's not as green down the middle. Oh, here we are. Town. Well, this is a weird placement for... Well, not a weird one. We've seen weirder. This road had a name. That's the Frente something. It was not possible to make it out entirely, and here we got some asphalt. What does it say there? No. Right, load properly so I can make a decision on where to go. Okay, so that footage is... the footage down that road is a lot older. Let's go north. Might not have been a good option. I think we'll go south instead. Or southeast. Let's see if we can figure out what town this is. Right, okay. And we're coming up to a more trafficked road. This one is going to be an absolute beast to solve, I feel. But first we need to figure out which town this is. Magazine mixed. Okay. All and sundry of groceries. Strada Turbata. Okay. In what town? Seems to be a rather large one. Nestled on this side. Let's see. Can I get closer to that? I can, but of course then the sign isn't there because this is older footage. Aye. That's another GeoGuessr street. That's something we were at when we were in Voluntari around Bucharest the other day, well, some episodes ago. But yet we haven't really. Well, it's a shame I couldn't read that sign. And we are coming up on the end of my time limit here. This is a major town. But which is it? Let's see, did it say anything on this building? I've seen Hushi a couple of times. But does that just mean council houses? I got Hushi again. We're in Bacau. How on earth am I going to find anything here? So going south, and we're on the Strada Corni. Can we find the Strada Corni? We're probably not on the 15. But, and I don't know. Alright, we're running out of time, so I can take my time with this now. So we are in Bacau. At least I think we are. And here we find ourselves at an intersection with some stuff. So the town center is off to the southeast. So we must have been running. Does this road have a name? We can go to Yash and the Barlod and Krasna. And you have to go to Yash and Albita. And there's a park here. And a... What is this? This is not a church, is it? Well, we got a park. So we're not at the cathedral park. Could we be down here? Doesn't seem likely. It's an interesting site, this. But I don't think we're at any central cemetery. So that goes due north. Well, I'm not 100% certain we are in Bacau. That's the Hushi thingy. How about that we are, if we are in Hushi? Because it went on about Hushi a lot. But the roads don't fit Hushi. So you can get Yash. Okay, let's see what it says on this big billboard. Yeah, let's. Okay, let's have a look. It does not say Bacau. What it says was Louis and Barlad and Hushi Negresti. That's Barlad. Starting to. What other places could we get to here? We could get to. We can get to Barlad, and Yash, and Albita. Are we in West Louis? Or am I just blowing smoke up my here? Maybe. No. Starting to wonder if I'm blowing just a lot of smoke up my backside here. I just keep. Let's see, Krasna. Can we find Krasna? So we found Barlad. Barlad is down here. And that's Krasna. That's 31 kilometers. That rhymes more with Hushi than with Vaslui. Now, Yash is up there. Where is Albita? That's Negresti, which they were talking about on that sign. That's Albita. Okay, yeah, we're definitely in Hushi. Right. So how do we find a way in Hushi then? And where do we find a... So is this where we are? Strada Corni, finally. There we go. And... let's see. How far up it is? Are we? We're on a... That's the Gurgadoya. That's where we had the sign I couldn't read. So I think... let's see, I think we might have been in this area here. Yeah, that's the Frantesco. So we were... I think we were down here. Let's see, so I go up like so. There's some buildings up here. Go around this corner. And the road does bend like so, yes. And then we come up on another bend. And it's a fairly significant one. It bends us almost 90 degrees. And then as we come up here, we have, once this thing loads, there we are. We have the Francesco. Yes. Okay, so we are somewhere there now. We have a bend here, and that should be that bend. Should. Yeah. And well, this is eminently missable. So I'm gonna place myself there, say a prayer, and move just too far away. Blast. Ah, that was annoying. I really wanted that perfect score, but I didn't get it. So that's 40-15 anyway, because I went over time. And missing this one means that I'll have 30 minutes to my disposal in the next episode. So yeah, that was annoying that I had to suffer that one. And then I got a surprising number up here. Still, I don't mind that. But yeah, this could have gone a little better, I think. I would have been a much happier man if I had nailed that one. But okay, it was a tricky one. And yeah, worse things happen at sea, you know. So yeah, that's episode 188 in the northeast corner of Romania. Please check in tomorrow for episode 189. Until then, bye-bye.